What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the LSL. I'm here with Smitty. We're going to be starting this match for tonight, which is Boston versus Miami. A little bit of a heated matchup. So we're going to get into this as soon as these guys are ready.
Yeah, it is good to be with you again, Hung. Another day. This is gonna be good. Boston. Again, they've been strong. This season. Sitting up top and whatnot, and then of course, you've got Miami. They've had some struggles. They've been able to get some dubs as well. So this should be good. What are your thoughts? We got some good maps and whatnot as well.
Yeah, so just to give you a little bit of background for people that don't know, this Miami team is a new team. Tonight it's going to be Fade, Swifter, Remarks, and Coots against Boston's starting four, which is Stylish, Switch, Ego, and Element. I can tell you one thing. I played Boston 2 weeks ago in our match. These guys are not something to play around with. These guys are really good. Map set is going to start off with a Blackheart HP, Raid S&D, Scar Overload. It looks like a Colossus HP and a Den S&D. So I really hope that this goes the distance, though. I would really love to see a map 5 out of these guys, but only time will tell, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And again, people get things started off with Hardpoint, kind of sets the tone, I feel like, for the whole series. So we'll see, kind of what the strategy is. Of course, the Slay game obviously is going to play a major factor in this, being able to sit on those hills, defend them, and just rack up them points. So you don't want this to get out of hand early. You want to be able to kind of jock a little bit with them. So we'll see if they're able to play their game, play their style, and not just let Boston go out there and dominate.
Yeah, it's going to be good. Miami has a good roster. I've played with a few of these guys before, Swifter and Fade to be example. These guys are good. And also, funny enough, so looks like Kirby is in here. So that is the Remarks. Kirby was playing on Miami and got switched and traded to Boston, and now he got switched back from Boston back to Miami.
Yo.
So this might be a little rivalry game out of him and his friends. So
yeah, well, you get shipped away, you come back, so that's good. That's something I love about this league too. Just like the different trades that happen, the movements that happen between the teams, just a strong trade can completely change the trajectory of a team's outcome. It just makes it even more exciting.
Yeah, I think the Fade trade to Miami, it was a big turnaround, as well as Swifter. Swifter was on Miami to begin with and went to Texas Rated for a little while. Mm-hmm. And when that team fell apart a little bit, Swifter came back and turned into the captain of Miami and picked up Fade, and I think this is going to be a good roster. But it looks like this map is actually starting up right now, or it looks like we're going to start getting into this. So we'll load into the map, and we'll see you guys in there.
Absolutely, and I love this map. Blackheart is it's just a fun map. It's got different angles and whatnot. Being able to see where the hill goes will be good. Let me get these things up real here. There we go. Boom. So yeah, we'll see how this first hill goes. Who's able to do it? Who's able to get it going and rack up some points here as Fade looks to push middle. Ooh, that's a nice little gets first blood, I believe there.
So looking at this, looks like it gets going for Boston to get the first break in there, and they're going to be working their way through. Looks like we're running into a little bit of technical difficulties here with this stream, so we do apologize for that, guys. We're going to be working on this right now. Looks like the resolution's a little messed up there, Smitty, but we'll get working on that. As he's fixing that, I will calm over here. Looks like Boston's going to get the first hit on this time. 30 seconds is going to go to Boston. Miami really needs to break this down. You cannot let them get 40 points off P1. Looks like Miami's going to spawn in the P2 side, so they need to work through to P2 as fast as possible. And Remarks gets a good kill on them. He starts going to work his way through. All right, so P1's over. It's 31-5. Looks like, Yep, it looks like they died in the back. Stylish died in the back there. And Boston's going to be on the back foot. Miami's going to get this initial. And they're going to start working through P4. Getting some kills. Looks like the trades are coming in now. And Boston's going to spawn there. They get the 3 kills and Boston spawns there. This is, oh, sorry, Miami spawns there. Miami spawns there and Boston spawns out. So they're going to be working their way through P1 again.
Yeah, and it looks like, I mean, right now, Miami is doing nice. They're definitely doing a good job defending as Swifter gets a little back shot there. That was nice as well as they look to start making that rotation over. It looks like they're going to engage heavy here in the middle and do a little trading.
Yeah, but Boston gets 3 right there, and they're going to be getting set up for P3. If you are Miami, you gotta think about breaking this as fast as possible.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And I just look, you know, the other thing too, I love the fact that they're being aggressive about it. They're going out there, they're getting the slays and whatnot as well.
And that goes 3 dead as well. And this time is still blue out here, so it's still going to Boston. Boston gets this 20, you know, they beat up around 40. Fade sitting in a cred spot. Does not get it. And looks like the remaining of this time, yep, Miami's going to spawn in the back here. And they're going to start trying to get D1. You got Swifter hitting old, she's trying to get him off time. And that's 3 dead for Boston. So, looks like Miami could have this rotation.
My apologies here on the production side. I'm trying to get the team name list up and whatnot.
It's alright. No problem. Alright, looks like the break is in for Boston. Boston gets the break. This is a big break. Miami's got to get something put together here. Trying to break initial. Let's see what's going on. Gets 1 kill. It's a team nade from Boston. That's a big team nade right there. Makes that time turn red for Miami. Ooh, big kill out of Remarks. It's going to get this rotation up. He's weak. Looks like Boston might get initial as well. They're looking for Fade in the back. They're going to have to play through this B3 to try to get Fade in the back. Because Fade's going to spawn his entire Miami team over there. And Fade gets a big one.
That's huge. Fade's doing work there. As we just take a peek at the scoreboard, I'm still trying to work that out. Kirby's sitting at 17 and 10.
Kirby 17 and 10, having an absolute game. French Canadian on a French Canadian war over here. 2 people fell off the map. That was Brigade. I don't know what these guys are doing. Going for a dive. Alright, and this is actually a really good time for Miami. I'm actually a little surprised here. As I said, I have played Boston on this map, and they are normally really good at this map, but Miami's keeping it close. Only down by about 30 here. Goes to P1. Switch gets killed. That's 3 dead. Let's see how they come back on this one. Right. Switch playing through that P5. Gets caught out. And that was by Kirby. And there's rotating the pit. So this is a big P2 over here.
Yeah, and they're able to rack it up here, and you're right. They've definitely been able to keep it close. They're still in the fight as Kirby takes down 1 there, looking to get another. As they slide in, does not get it, and they're able to trade. That's huge. At least for a little bit of time.
They're going to be up by 50 going into P2, and Miami does not get rotations. This is not looking good. Boston breaks into P2, and they're going to be setting up for that initial.
Yeah, no, and they're going to be able to sack up here a little bit, but they're going to look to push in. Looks like Swifter's trying a little bit. Somebody got traded out, ends up getting got there.
And Coots goes down in time.
That's huge
Big
defense.
kill from Boston. They're going to get set up. Miami really needs to break this.
The
get the rest of the
double!
staff, they're going to be down by 100.
Oof. That hurts. Switch is able to get one there. As they look to get on, they need to get something going here with it. They are struggling a little bit. As it looks like Fade pulls back.
And our boy Fade is getting shit on.
Yeah.
13 and 21. Not the start of the game he wanted. He's going to need to rack it up. Swifter is 9 and 24.
Yeah.
Somebody get the Tamer stat line out here. I mean, he's on his route. Come on, Swift. Gotta get something together.
Let's just peek in on him here.
Outslaying them heavily at this point.
Yeah, they're at least on point.
That's one.
Coots on point. Get sandwiched a little bit there.
1v1 in the hill. Who takes it?
Stylish is able to.
It's gonna be Boston.
Yep. That puts him over the 200 mark there. Stylish getting that one. We're looking for another. Gets got there by
Big
Swift.
kill out of Swift.
Swifter ends up getting traded.
Quickly.
Yeah.
But looks like Miami is spawning in the back, so they're gonna start making it here, which is not good. 15 seconds left in this P3. You don't want to be spawning in the back here. You want to be getting out. Looks like Boston has 2 players in the back. Number 2 meets 7, and number 2 gets the kill. It's a big one. Kirby dies front time. Ooh, Fade got him. Almost got shit on. Stylish almost styled on him.
Almost got styled on there. Kirby gets got by Switch.
And these guys are just gonna run at the time now.
Yeah.
They know they only got 1 person in time. They're gonna break it. Fade's in for the initial. Let's see what can happen. Kirby's gonna support him. Not gonna get the kill on A-Goat. That goes dead. Swifter gets a team kill. It's about 10% of his skills right there. Oh no, Swifter's going back. He's now 16 and 28. It's not too terrible.
Turning around a little bit there. Stylish is on a 3
Stylish is
kill
on a
streak.
3
Yeah. That's gonna make it 4 there. It's Kirby sitting on point a little bit. Stylish sits back there.
Kirby's having a good game at 31 and 25. I mean, that's a good stat line for sure. But they're down by 100. They get broken again. Switch is going to be looking for this P3-3 tomorrow. He reads it. Gets one in the back. It's good timing. Then the last one's on ramp. And they're going to get this. They only need 5 more points. It's looking bleak for Miami, map 1.
Yeah, I mean, to turn this around 5 away, that's pretty unlikely. Kirby is holding tough there, though. Gets got in the back. That's going to be 2 down. That was a nice nade there, though. They're going to just let this go out.
Miami's got to fight for all this time here.
Yeah.
And that's
Yeah,
gonna be
that'll
map
do
1.
it. That'll do it there. Let me see if again, my apologies, guys. I'm trying to get this, I don't know why the overlay is not coming up.
We're gonna go to a quick intermission after this match. What's going on, guys? Thank you for waiting for us. Sorry, we were having some little technical difficulties, but we did get it.
It was
fixed over there.
me. It was me.
Don't blame yourself.
Sorry.
He was trying to fix it for us so we could all have a good casting experience. We're gonna get the next match started over here though, so we're just waiting for everybody to get set up. We'll be good to go. For this one though, we're going to be going to a raid S&D, which we have seen Miami do pretty well on previously. So I think it should be a pretty good game that's going to start here.
Yeah, I feel like, I mean, Miami was in it for a while, you know what I mean? Like, they were jockeying back and forth there. They were keeping things close, and then it just kind of got out of hand for them. So S&D is a great just mode to be able to kind of not let the series get out of hand, take back control, slow things down a little bit, and we'll see if they're able to capitalize on that.
Yeah, no, for sure. Miami's definitely not a team to count out of this by any means. Boston just can put it together. That map, Blackheart, is really good for them. As I've said previously from experience, if you saw, I wasn't too far off on the predictions. Me and Smitty were talking a little bit of predictions before the map started. I said it was going to be 250 to 140, and it ended up 250 to 157. So I wasn't off by too much there.
Yeah, no, that was pretty spot on, dude. That was actually pretty spot on. So we'll see. And I'm always a fan too, just seeing the different strategies people employ here with S&D. If they decide to play aggressively, if they kind of slow play it a little bit, it's always interesting. And then kind of how you adapt. I feel like a lot of people are familiar with Raid, especially in S&D. So we'll see if anybody or one or the other are able to take advantage of that. So we're firing up here, baby.
Yeah, we're going to jump right into this raid here. We're going to see, looks like that this was Boston's pick. I think they're going to be starting off on attacking here. Oh, never mind. We're still switching teams up. Let's see what goes on. Looks like this is actually Miami's pick. I'm very sorry about that. It's Miami's pick. It's getting started up here. Let's see what happens.
There we go.
Yeah, we're good now.
We got it, baby.
Oh! Swifter gets him. This is a 1v3, and it's over just like that. Round 1 goes to Miami.
That was nice. That was nice. Did they?
I thought he was gonna get him.
Yeah.
Whoever was, I think it was Kirby. Kirby played his life real good. And shout out to all my fans in chat, by the way. I see you.
I see them. They're shaking it for you.
I see them. Yep.
Let's go.
All right, now let's see how Miami takes us on attack. You know, they got the defense, defense. They got the attack down pretty well, but let's see what they got. Some grenades coming out from Fade. They're banging it.
Yeah, and that's
They're like me on my wedding night. They're hitting it. I'm just updating these graphics real quick. I'm just switching up the team names here. Yeah, no problem at all. No problem at all. That's a big 2 for Miami. It's a 2v4. Bomb is getting pushed through basketball and gets picked up. It's a 1v4. Let's see what's going on. Stylish gets slammed. Miami goes up 2-0.
All right, and you talked about it too. But you talked about it. Miami, they're no slouches. They're not to be counted out, and they excel here at S&D, here at Raid. Yeah, no, for sure. Good start to it. You know, Swifter's got 3. He's about halfway to how many kills he got last map in the Blackheart. So let's see if he can put it together here. Ooh, Fade's got to get out. Oh, boy. Fade's getting the bomb down for laundry side. Yeah. And there is still a 1 Boston player top window, and Fade's going to run at him. He's going to sprint at him, and he's going to get him. Oh, that's huge. We'll see if Swish them are able to, I mean, they know where they got to go. This is not going to be good for them, though. No, this is going to be a difficult one, especially with Coots down. Nah. Yeah. That's a 3-0 for Miami. They better not get cocky here, though, because Boston can turn this right around on them, I promise you. They have to keep doing work. They have to keep doing work, but this is some good momentum. Definitely good momentum. They are putting in work. Look at that stat line: 4-1, 4-1, 2-0, 2-0. Like, ooh, this is crazy. This is crazy. They are. I mean, again, and some teams just excel at certain maps as well. And I feel like you can see that here. They are executing their game plan as it looks like they're going up. Boston's gonna go mid here. Switch hanging on to bomb.
P5. Big kill on Kirby. Swifter gets one, and he's got his teammate there, Fade. SMG duo for Miami working together there to get some picks.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Stylish, last one left.
Good shot.
See if Stylish can pull it out here. Ooh, gets the poke. Knows where Fade is.
Fade's playing with his food.
Swifter's coming up though, yeah. Oh yeah, he just didn't have it. Tried to wallbang him there. That's tough though when you got two guns pointed at you. Not much you can do there. That was a good effort though. Swifter sitting at 6-1 on a heater.
Yeah, he did not like getting slammed in the black heart. He had to walk in for this one.
No, they are taking that shit personally. Clearly. 4-0. They said nah, son.
Nah, you got Fade out here, 3-0 with a plant. You know, we love the dirty work player here. We're gonna start working through B here. Let's see if they can't get something working. Make it a 5-0. We would love that.
As we see, it looks like Goat's gonna kind of swing around, looking to get the shots there. Down, gets the bomb down again. Gets got.
The boomstick.
What? Yo.
Oh man.
Who's swimming? Fade swimming comes out, gets
Fade's
got.
taking the hung route right there. That's a certified hung route.
Yo.
You had to learn from me.
Yo. Come on now.
It's a 5-0
Come
for
on
Miami.
now.
We like it.
Yo. Ooh-wee.
Ripped.
That was nice. That was nice. We are seeing just straight dominance right now. Straight dominance from Miami.
We are on a donut watch. I need you guys to know, Ego is on a donut watch right now.
How do you pull back? How do you recompose yourself here?
You got to get killed, and that's something that Boston is not doing right now. Ego gets his kill though. No more donut watch. We got 2 breadsticks. They might work at Olive Garden. These guys are trying to work their way through it though.
Stylish gets a kill there.
See, these are the kills I was talking about. Now it's a 4v1. How is Kirby going to work his way through this? He's got to work his way. He's got the boomstick in hand. He really should play his life here. Let's see how this works.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
He's going to take one with him.
Oh! Ooh! I saw it coming! I saw it coming!
Oh my God, what is this?
Okay, all right.
I'm surprised he didn't diddy him. He had to assassinate him. Ego said, I'm not getting a donut. And there's some chirping and game chat going on right here. We can't hear what they're saying. You might not want to. Might not want to, guys.
Oh no, I think they can.
Can they?
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Oh, I didn't hear what they said. Somebody fill me in there. I missed out on it.
I heard some jibber jabbing. Couldn't quite make out what they were saying though.
I think they're both speaking French. It was Kirby and Ego, so there's some French speaking going on there. Stylish gets a big one on Swift, and he didn't pull the trigger.
Ooh,
Oh my! Curb has no more sniper lives, by the way.
Who's back out of there? Yeah. He's gonna possibly get into a confrontation.
He's gotta wait. He's gotta play.
Oh, that was huge!
Oh my God!
Cooch comes in and gets him.
2v1. How do they play this?
Oh,
down to 1v1.
Here we go.
And I'm pretty sure this is for Cooch's ace. This is a 1v1 for Cooch's ace. Come on, Cooch. And he gets bad timing. No.
Wow.
Lâche ton spawn, là,
Oh my
Remarks. Lâche
God.
ton spawn. Dis à tes teammates de bouger, gros.
Et là, j'ai pris mon sniper, là. Ferme là.
Non, mais dis à tes teammates d'avancer. Tabarnak, vous gagnez 5 ans, gars. Vous campez le backspawn.
Ben,
Tabarnak,
c'est toi qui vous a poussé.
Smitty, there's some more chat going on over there. You got to fill me in on what's being said. It might be
They're speaking
though.
French. They're speaking French.
They're
I don't
speaking
know.
French. Oh,
They
no.
are. It's got to
Somebody
be
get a
juicy.
translator.
Yeah. I know. Mon frère. I don't think
Listen,
that's
I've
the
been to
thing.
France, but I just got the croissants there and headed on out. I wasn't there long.
Croissant.
Oh, okay, Swifter dead again, and Ego gets traded out. Nade for Nade over here. Ooh, Fade is now dead. It's now a 3v2.
No,
And
good.
Miami, what are we doing? This is what I'm telling you. You can't count Boston out
Can't
here.
relax.
You
Yeah.
can't relax. You're taking your foot off the gas here, and you got Curb. Sticks him!
Oh!
1v1 for Curb. They can close this map out right here. Is Boston going to try to get the bomb down? No, Element's actually going to
Yo.
push through. He's going to go for the kill here. And does
Going for
Curb...
the kill.
Is Curb gonna spot him? No, he's wrapping all the way back here. Man, if you could see what we see, right, in Codcaster, oof, the game would be played a totally different way. As some people think Swifter can see the game as we see the game in Codcaster, if you know what I mean. Element's gonna go for the plan on A. He's gonna get it down. Curb's just gonna play the 50-50 over here. He's not even gonna check B. He's gonna play the 50-50. He's gonna start working his way through. You gotta think the bomb is planning for the right-hand side. He's got to think that he's playing laundry. And looks like Element's going to try to get timing. He's going to try to play a timing. He's going to get a bomb check. Doesn't see him on bomb. Sees him mid, I think.
Did.
Might have saw him mid. And he's just going to play timing over here. Curb's going to clear laundry. He's got 20 seconds. He's got a little bit of time. He's got to check this. Oh, bad timing again. Did Kirby see him? I think Kirby saw him. Kirby didn't see him. Kirby did not see him. Oh, no. Little love tap going over there.
Oh.
Oh, man. You didn't see him on the cross. Split second timings, right?
Nicolas, tu fais quoi? Tu fais quoi, Nicolas, là?
Ben,
That's
tabarnak,
soft.
je le trouve pas, le Carlis. Il est meilleur que moi, cache-cache.
Tu sais, Back Laundry, t'as même pas
And
de
more
chance.
French
Ok, j'ai été, ben oui,
Her
talk
cash
shit
cash.
going
Je
on.
voulais pas de
Yeah. I don't know what cash is, but yo, and Coots and Kirby are doing work. Same with Swifter. I mean, they're all looking pretty solid there on the Miami side. But you know, Boston said we're not going quietly into the night. We're not out of this yet.
No, they're definitely not out of it.
As they make their way towards the A side, we've got
Miami's
Element
playing this a
back.
lot slower, and Element's held his lead. Knew they were going to play it slow. As Faye gets pushed up, they got trophies down. They're all ringside though. They need to figure this out and figure it out fast, because they're going to
Yeah.
get picked.
It's only a matter of time before they pinch from that middle section.
Oh no, who has won? Fade, get that bomb the fuck out of laundry. Get that bomb out of laundry. Bomb down laundry. These guys are scoring. It's 5-4. No way Kirby wins this.
Wow.
Not a chance.
Wow. Yo. What?
Not
What?
a chance. 5-4. Miami, come on, guys. Let's lock this in.
They've got to lock it in here. You talked about it. You cannot fall asleep. You got to play it through. They were cruising to the victory.
So what's
Boston
happening,
said we're
Miss
not
Minnie,
done yet.
let me tell you what's happening here. I'll give you some insight. These guys are egoing. And what I mean by that is they're just pushing through and challenging. There's no reason that Fade should have that bomb top laundry and pushing out the back of their spawn. If he dies, bomb's back there. They see it. They're not playing for anything. Boston is going to play this smart and methodical. They're working their way back one round at a time.
Yeah. No, and that's all it takes. One round at a time is all it takes. So
And Kirby's
we'll
getting
see.
spotted out here. Goes down. Swifter gets a trade, though. Thank God. Ago gets 2.
Oof. Looks like they're swinging
it's a
around the
3v2.
A side. Yeah. Oh, Switch gets them in the middle
Goes
there.
down.
That's going to
This
be
is going
huge.
round 11.
Yeah. We just got Cooch left. Looking middle. Bomb goes down. This is going to be tough to overcome here. I'm not going to get any intel there.
None. Sees him on the heady.
Ooh. Ah. Everybody knows you're there now. Yeah. They're coming from
This
every
is-
angle, every which way. Round 11, baby.
Oh my god.
Dude, this is nuts. Boston
This is gonna
what?
be a dagger. If Boston wins this, they're gonna like. I'm calling it right now. Miami loses series 3 out.
Tabarnak.
If Boston
Nuts.
wins this, it's not gonna be good. If Miami wins this, I think it goes game 5. But I mean, other than that, I don't think it's gonna happen this way.
What do you do at this point? You got to be like mentally just like, what is happening? Like,
Gotta play for a pick if you're Miami. And if you're Boston, don't take your foot off the gas. You need to fly at these guys and make sure that you challenge one-on-one. And all 4 are going mid. Swift is gonna get caught out here. These guys aren't playing around. It's a 3v4. If Boston gets another pick, it's gone. Yep, it's game.
Yep.
4v1. Coots is there. Gets one.
Coots gets one.
Needs to get out with his life. And they're gonna ape
They're
him.
gonna converge on
They're
him.
aping him.
Yep. Another one, but yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
What a troll out of Miami. Oh my God. If I
Wow.
was in this game right now, I would be yelling at them.
Yo, I
was
heard
gonna
some
let that
I heard some
happen.
shit talking. I heard some shit talking there. That one I did
Oh,
understand.
Oh, well, oh man.
Yo, Boston coming around and taking it. What?
That
That
look
was
at that damage
nuts.
from the side of Boston. If you're looking at the damage from the side of Boston, not one of them have under 1,000 damage. They were team shotting everything on those 6 rounds in a row they won.
That was insane. That was absolutely insane. Like I was ready. I was like, all right, dude, I think this is wrapped up then. I think they're gonna, 1-1 going into overload. Oh boy, was I wrong. Oh boy, was I wrong. Jeez. Nuts.
What the fuck
You-
were they doing, right? Like, God, man, you got to think they're yelling at each other in chat there. There's no way they're not yelling at each other in chat there. I mean,
the swing, how does it, and like I mean, I get it and getting a couple and whatnot, but like just that complete slide. And Boston, you're right. They locked in. They said, we're just going to be aggressive about it. They were aggressive about it and they couldn't stop it. They literally couldn't stop it. Nuts.
I told you exactly what needed to happen. And Boston did exactly what I said, and Miami did not. So you saw who won the round. You're looking at it from a player perspective, right? I've been in that shoes. I've been in those round 11s 1,000 times. And you just got to take the momentum with it. And clearly Boston had the momentum there. They all banged through P5, right through mid, and, singled out one player at a time, and they were not getting traded. And that's what it comes down to, right? So, I mean, as we get loaded in this third map, if you're Miami, you got to be thinking,
Dude.
let's not get 3-0 here. We need to take a map.
Yeah, no, that's going to be tough coming in, especially that swing though. And what that does to your mentals a bit, you think you have this and then something like that happens. You got to kind of just move on. You got to move on. It's going to be at Scar. Hopefully you're able to, lay out what your plan is. Again, I felt like they were executing well. They were doing what they had planned on doing. And then it was just a complete collapse there. And like somebody said in chat there that, Boston toggled on and the rest was history. So we'll see if Boston, comes in just as aggressively and they just are not playing around, or if Miami's able to go here, throw another notch and not get that donut and extend us a bit.
Yeah, Swifter needs to toggle on himself, to be honest with you. We need to see more out of him as the team lead. He needs to be looking in Codcaster like we are and turn some of those things on. I don't know. First map was just 250 to 157. I told you on that black card, I knew it was going to happen. Boston is too good of a team on that. And realistically, when I saw Miami up 5-0, I wouldn't have called that Boston would have came back on that and full sailed them in that search. I would have not guessed that.
No, I did not see that coming. Miami was fully in control, and I mean that is I don't know what happened. It just fell apart. In Boston.
Oh, I know what happened. They fucking choked. That's what happened. I mean, these guys got shit on, right? Like, holy fuck. These guys are eating steak without chewing it, right? They're fucking choking. I mean, holy fuck. They're getting slammed.
Yeah, that was a tough one for them, but we'll see if they're able to. And again, I feel like they haven't necessarily. I know the score from the first one kind of looks like they got blown out, but I feel like a lot of that first game that they were there jockeying with them. So we know they can play. They've been balling out. If you gotta execute, you're gonna execute the full plan, and you've gotta put it away. That's what they have to focus on. They're doing what they need to do. We'll see how Overload goes here for them.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. They got fucking hork slammed map 1. I ain't gonna lie. They could not keep up in the kills. I mean, they got rotations down, but you can play the game fundamentally all you want. If you got 2 players on your team going double negative, it's gonna be hard to win it. Especially against a methodical team like Boston. So we'll see what goes on here. I mean, we might see somebody on the trade block after tonight, but who knows?
Yeah. No. This will be, I mean, again, we'll see how it plays out here. And how they go as we get going here on Scar. And I feel like I haven't seen Scar for Overload too often, so I'm kind of excited for this. Plays a little different.
Yeah, so actually Miami's going to be on the good side here at a start, which I don't know if you necessarily want. You don't really want to start on blue side because you can only get 4 scores here. So with this 18-wheeler in the back on A, that's what you're going to want to try to score on. As Miami pushes up, you gotta get at least 4 scores here and hold them to 1 or 2. That's the only way you're going to win this map. I'm thinking if it's coming to a tied game at halftime, I think Boston pulls away with it.
Okay, I was kind of surprised there, as I felt like Boston was kind of sitting on the charge for a little bit there. Looks like
You got to get the waves here, Smitty. You got to get the waves here. If you don't get the waves, they spawn up too quickly, and they're spawning right on point. So Boston was playing it right by waiting for the waves, but Miami does pick up the bomb. So let's see how they play this.
Yeah, and it looks like Swifter's kind of slow playing up that B side as his people get up there. Oop, he got quick. That was nice. It looks like Swifter got in the bag, though.
They dies.
That's going to do it for them.
And you see, Boston's not going to pick this up. They're going to look for the trades again on bomb. They don't want it to reset. That 10-second timer does matter, but wow. Who the fuck was that? Element shitting on him. Oh my god. Pistol in hand, the Jaeger 45, whatever you're going to call it. That pistol sucks. So if you can get some picks with it, you're doing better than most. All right, it looks down. Like they're gonna play this time. Yeah. I don't mind this. I don't mind this out of Element. As I said, this is good side for Miami. So if you can hold the ball, this is good time. They get the kills. They're gonna move up. Looks like there's only one in the back, and he's gonna go for the dunk. He gets it. Who is playing slow on that fucking side? Get going. What are these guys doing? No nades.
They're still in the back line there.
Oh man.
Oh boy.
It's not looking good. I'm just seeing how the map is getting played out, and I'm telling you right now, crazy Sentex. They're gonna stay alive here. Okay, they're gonna get him. Okay, thank God.
That was huge. That was a huge defense there. I was a little nervous for them.
Yeah, but Boston capped.
They did cap. Yeah. I just saw. Oh my goodness! What?
Oh no! Another work on the way through P2. Coots gets, you would hope 3 there, but does not. Stylish styles on him. As I see in the chat, Somebody said that Boston's heating up. I don't think Boston's slowed down. That gave them the passion. They're coming in with the momentum, and they're getting pistoled out here. This is not looking good. Miami needs to score at least 2. You can't go into this half down. You need to start getting your momentum back.
I feel like they haven't even really had much of a shot at the charge. They've been just trying to stay alive.
Yeah. Fade going down 4-9. He's looking around like he's lost. I mean, this guy looks like Vince Vaughn in Pulp Fiction. I mean, he's staring at the sky. 1 kill to Swifter. Swifter's actually got an okay running here. That's 3 dead. Let's see if they can push this up. They get no map control.
Oh, that was nice.
They don't get any map control. They need to get map control first before picking up the rock. Swifter should have pushed up, and whoever spawned in the back should have got that rock. But now, you know, I'm telling you, they're going frantic. They're grabbing at straws right now. Yeah. Trying to figure out how they can get it scored.
Ah, that was not the move there. Yep.
And Boston's got bomb. These trades coming in.
Tyler goes down.
Fade gets a kill. Thank God. He was going to be double negative for a minute, but he's back up. And as I said, it's not looking good.
This is not a position you want to be in.
Fade's
They've got to push.
They got to get the kill. They got to get the kill with top green.
Ah.
And
nope.
They don't. If I was Boston, I'd pick this bomb up. Yep. Trying to go for that second score.
Oh boy.
Good kill. Switch is going to get pushed up, and for some reason, Miami's on the left side of the map. I mean, they're on plane heady when they need to be thinking about getting this bomb stopped. They got to get a kill, but Element only has 10 seconds to get the plant, so he should not be rotating through plane. He's not going to make it there in time. He's got to go.
Yeah.
He's not going to go. It's okay. It's going to be into the end of the half.
That's still, no. Going in 2-0 at halftime, not a good position to be in. I mean, right now, from what I'm seeing, Miami's not even really getting, I mean, they're just not, the slay game is not there at the moment. They're having trouble getting themselves set up and established. And Boston, I feel like they're just like a hornet's nest. They just keep coming and coming, and it's crazy. Sorry, phrasing.
Whoa, pause, right? Oh my God. I know somebody said I look like Johnny Sins in the chat earlier. That's not what we're talking about, Smitty. Yeah, keep it in the pants. Yeah.
Take it easy.
I don't know. We used to, I don't know about anybody else, but I was a WWE fan as a kid. We're all 27 and plus in here, right? And these guys are getting Batista bombed on their fucking dome piece. So I don't know what's happening.
Yeah. I mean, again, this is not, I guess, especially after SND, I feel like it's not surprising. They came in hot. They came in with momentum. So I figured that would carry over here.
Yeah, Coots standing in top green channeling window on the heady. These guys are lost. They're playing off the back foot. They look like me in a rank play match. Playing against Aries. I mean, these guys are tripping right now. And especially for the trash talk that was going earlier with Swifter saying they were going to 3-0 this team.
Yeah.
They're not putting it together.
No, I mean, you're right. All right, there you go. Fade picks up the charge. We'll see if they can get something going here.
He gets a kill with a pistol. This is the only time you get a cap. You got to go. Put him in the back. Put him in the back right. Spawn.
You're just not in a good spot there.
Team kill.
See if he's able to get it. Nope.
Oh my
Jeez. Yeah, there's not much you can do there.
Boston had a team kill there too. Like, you know, it's like.
They got some kills. They got it looked like Fade and Swifter did some work there on the left side. They need somebody to push up and grab that charge. I don't know if they're gonna be able to do that though. Ooh. Oop.
Oh, that's a good kill out of Fade. That's 3 dead. Okay, so now you got to get this charge. You got to pick a side, and you got to play it. Fade, it can't be looking left and right because it's going to get them split spawns, and they're going to be spawning out plain side, and they're going to have a better advantage. This looks like a cap. Should be a cap.
Oh!
Switch with the wall bang. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, jeez.
That looked like it was supposed to be it right there. I mean, he was hoping there would be a cap. They would have 2.5 minutes to play with.
Oh,
If Boston gets a cap here, I hate to say it's over. Element's got a cruise, you know, he's got a Drake missile in his pocket. You know, he's ready to pull it out on him at any moment. I mean,
yeah, a little smoke on a pancake.
yeah. He's got a gold member on him. And looks like,
I feel like
for some reason, this isn't a good play out of Boston, but I don't think they give a fuck at this point. Bomb is right side, and Stylish
like,
is spawning them back right.
yeah, that was kind of crazy.
And they're not looking for Stylish in the back. They don't care about him. They're
don't-
trying to leave him.
I don't know what's
And they
happening.
can't.
How are you just this charge just sitting there? Like how is the focus not on getting this and then, you know what I mean, looking to score and whatnot? Jeez, that is tough there.
Yeah, Kirby not having a good map, 16 and 27. Coots not having a great map, 17 and 23. Swifter at 20 and 19, not bad. Fade's okay at 22 and 26. But then you look at the right side of the scoreboard and you see Switch at 31 and 24. This guy is moving on the map.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And it looks like Miami's able to pick up. They could possibly be in scoring position. Swifter's trying to, looks like Swifter's going to trade. Yep. And
Stylish again. Oh, wait, Fade's got it. Fade's got it. That's going to be a score for Fade. That's going to be a score for Fade.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
You got it. You got to play perfect from here. The only way
Yeah.
you're going to tie this up is going to be playing from perfect. They need to get right side of the map. They need to start getting kills. And then you start working
This is
through this
not
play.
looking good.
Boston knows where they're at. These guys
Yeah.
got it toggled on, and they are not scared to show it. I mean, some would say that these guys are 18-year-olds and cracked, but you know, who knows?
Oh, see, I see some backline. It looks like Kirby was able to take down Element.
Doesn't matter, Smitty. There's no way they can win.
Yeah.
This game is over. They need 10 seconds for the bomb respawn. It is over. Stylish isn't going to let them touch it. Put your
I'm not gonna
controllers
lie,
down.
At one point in time, I don't even think they cared
It's
about
over.
it. I think they were just trying to get kills.
Yeah. Oh no, that's
Like,
what they were. They were
that's-
trying to boost the KD.
Yeah.
They know
that's
Chubbs is
a-
in here trying to get the stat line. Man.
Yeah.
3-0, Boston.
GG, bro.
Somebody tell Swifter he's not allowed to talk in the Luke chat anymore for at least the next week. He's got to be timed out. Streamer, time him out.
Yeah. That, you know, again, I feel like that was kind of, I mean, I feel like this just turned into people trying to kill people. They're like, who cares about the charge? Let's, look, I'm trying to get some kills here.
Yeah, these guys they're in a league of their own at the moment. You know, I can't wait to watch Boston in this major, as they were not able to play in the last major, as they had a forfeit because they couldn't field the team. I'm ready to see how far they go in one of these majors against all the teams. You know what I mean? See how they play in a tournament, because in the league matches, these guys are outshining for sure.
Yeah, no, I mean, what they did tonight it was pretty impressive, especially that S&D map being down 5-0, winning 6 in a row. Like, that's absolutely bonkers. You know, they maxed that first map, winning 250 to 157. And then here we saw Overload. And again, they didn't, you know, I felt like they could have scored if they wanted to. I just felt like this was more about the gunfights, getting some kills and rubbing some stank in it.
Yeah, I would love to be able to speak French to hear what Kirby and Good had to say back to each other, but
yeah, no, that was good though. But you know, Boston wins 3-0. taking the series there, and they move on. But you're right. I'm excited to see them match up with some of these other folks and see what they're able to do. So they're no joke. They're here to play.
Yeah, no, for sure. We're going to go to a quick intermission as we get ourselves set up for the next match, which I think is going to be an absolute banger. We have Ohio Scarlet versus Colorado. This is a new team on Colorado. Still have something to prove against an older, experienced team in Ohio. So we'll be back after this quick break, and we'll be getting you guys in the next match.